Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Arpit, you watching Certified Potterheads. In this video we gonna talk about what if Harry died in Forbidden Forest. We know what happened when Harry survived Voldemort killing curse in Forbidden Forest. After that Harry win battle of Hogwarts against Voldemort. After 14 years the final movie realized fans still's talking about what if Harry died in Forgotten Forest, and in this video he also gonna talk about what if Harry died and also talk about the alternative reality where Harry actually died because of his son, Albus. So let's start this. The main villain of this story, Delphine Diggory aka Aubrey, is the daughter of the villain of the Lord Voldemort or the Dark Lord. Delphine is obsessed with a prophecy which says, when spares are spared, when time is turned, when overshadowed sons kill their fathers, then shall the Dark Lord return. The first line of this prophecy refers to the fourth book of the series, The Goblet of Fire, when Lord Voldemort commanded Peeta to kill a Cedric Diggory by saying kill the spare. The second line refers to a device called the Time Turner which helps one go back in time. The third line suggests Albus killing his father Harry Potter. Then the Dark Lord will return. In this story Delphine makes Amos Diggory, Cedric fathers, believe that she is his nephew and tries to manipulate Albus, Harry's son, into doing all the things told in the prophecy. As a first move, by saying that Cedric's father Amos Diggory would be happy to see his son back with him, she put Albus into an emotional turmoil and he agrees to help Delphine meet his father. They went back in time to the first challenge of the Triwizard Cup and the Goblet of Fire, when they meddled with the challenge and made Cedric fail the task by disarming him, which made an alternate timeline in which Ron Weasley marries Padma Patel and Hermione Granger goes insane. But as Albus and Scorpius do not like the new reality, they go back in time again and fix everything. The next time Delphine convinces Albus to go to the second task of the Triwizard Tournament where Albus and Scorpius intervened in the second task and changed the future to another alternate timeline. They managed to save Cedric by overinflating the bubblehead charm so that he was floating above the lake in his swimsuit, as well as a large fireworks display confirming Ron loves Hermione. However, this led to Cedric joining the Death Eaters as he felt so humiliated by the tournament. During the Battle of Hogwarts, Cedric killed Neville Longbottom, preventing him from killing Nagini, which in turn ensured that Voldemort was not killed and gave him the chance to kill Harry and win the war, taking over the wizarding world. Due to Harry's death, Albus was erased from the timeline. Scorpius, Draco's son, returned to the future alone and found Hogwarts now under the control of Dolores Umbridge. Scorpius arrived on Voldemort's day. This dark Hogwarts was used to train future Death Eaters, by teaching them the dark arts and torturing and killing Muggles and Muggleborns in perverted experiments of dark magic. Dementors patrolled the grounds, and the Ministry of Magic was under the control of a man called Augury Delphine. Draco Malfoy was the head of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement, whose duty was to bribe the Muggle government into silence over the various atrocities being committed by the Death Eaters and other wizards, such as blowing up bridges to see how many Muggles they could kill. Perhaps the most horrific consequence of this reality was the existence of Muggle death camps, and burning alive anyone who opposed Voldemort. Scorpius later described this reality as hell. Scorpius eventually joined forces with a small resistance and with the help of Severus Snape, Ron, and Hermione, they attempted to recover the original timeline. They reached the first task by time traveling and used a shield charm to prevent the second Scorpius from interfering. All this happened in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. After the release of last movie of Harry Potter, many kind of thoughts come in the mind of fans, like they give theories and illusions about their favorite character, and everyone thinks about the question what will happen if Harry dies. So if you have read the book Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, then you can know what will happen if Harry dies. There is the scenario where Voldemort live his life, according to that, kills Muggles and studies black magic. We saw that in this part Cedric has not died, so he killed Neville as a Death Eater, but what happened if Cedric not live and Harry died? Imagine a scenario where Harry's heroic journey ends not in victory, but in sacrifice. His death resonates deeply in the wizarding world, leaving his closest friends, Hermione, Ron, Ginny and others to grapple with deep grief and the difficult task of continuing the fight against Voldemort's tyranny. Characters like Neville Longbottom, pushed into unexpected roles of leadership, must confront their fears and rise to the challenge of opposing a resurgent Dark Lord. In these fanfics, Voldemort's defeat becomes a horrifying reality, transforming a once vibrant and hopeful wizarding society into a shadowy dystopia. The narrative shifts focus to explore themes of resilience, sacrifice, and the lasting legacy of Harry's bravery. Neville, once overlooked, emerges as a symbol of courage, while Draco Malfoy finds a path toward redemption amid the chaos. The absence of Harry, the boy who inspired and lived hope, casts a long shadow over the wizarding world, forcing the characters to confront their own vulnerabilities and strengths. In addition, these stories often feature interesting twists, such as alternate prophecies or chosen prophecies, which reshape the fate of the wizarding world and prompt readers to reconsider what defines heroism and destiny. Exploring the afterlife provides poignant moments as Harry meets deceased loved ones such as his parents or mentors such as Dumbledore, providing reflections on mortality and the bonds that remain after death. Fantastical elements like time travel or resurrection spells may also come into play, raising complex moral dilemmas and unforeseen consequences. Characters might grapple with the temptation to rewrite history or resurrect the fallen hero, challenging the boundaries of magic and ethics. Overall, fanfiction where Harry Potter dies in the final battle invites readers to engage with deeper, often darker themes while reimagining the familiar world of Hogwarts and its inhabitants. It's a narrative journey that asks what happens when the hero falls, and how ordinary people rise to meet extraordinary challenges in a world forever changed by loss. These stories captivate with their emotional depth and imaginative exploration, inviting fans to ponder the impact of Harry's sacrifice and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Thank you.